All right, everybody. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about, and why am I even saying this? You can tell already by the title of this video. We're gonna be talking about the formula to make a converting funnel. And in this video, I'm gonna break down the strategy that can be used for just about every type of funnel, regardless if you're doing like e-commerce, regardless if you are doing some sort of service, regardless if you were offering a coaching program. What I'm gonna show you in this video, I'm going to break down the simple way to really make all of your ads, your funnel really start converting and really start converting in the right way. Now, I can't promise you guys that I can just give you that secret answer. I can't do it for you. It is going to take some work on your part, but after watching this quick, hopefully we can do this in like 5 minutes video, you're going to get a good understanding on what you need to do next in order to make your SHIT start converting and start actually making some profits for you. Now, guys, it isn't too difficult. The biggest thing that you need to really understand is you need to understand the order of the funnel, the order you need to optimize. Okay. And you can't jump ahead of it. Otherwise, it's not going to really work out. What I'm trying to say is if you do a step ahead and you don't do the step prior, that step ahead won't really mean anything until you do the thing before that. So what I'm trying to say is, let me explain the order of events that you need to optimize regarding your funnel and running ads to it. So the first thing, let's talk about this, is we're going to have two sections that we got to mainly optimize. We got to mainly focus on. The first thing we got to focus on is the actual traffic. And for this video, we're talking about like paid ads. Okay. More specifically, is realistically, this can be done with anything, but let's first talk about Facebook, running Facebook ads. Okay. Because I love Facebook ads. Next one, I mean, sometimes I do get annoyed by Facebook ads because it does have a lot of policies and shit like that. But Facebook ads we'll talk about. And then we're going to talk about the actual funnel. The first thing that you need to do is you got to find the offer. Okay. That's the biggest thing. So what I'm trying to say is we're going to be optimizing the actual funnel and the actual ads at really the same time. All right. Well, actually, no, we're going to be optimizing the ads first. Once you kind of get that offer, or at least a good understanding, that we're going to be optimizing the funnel. So this is going to be the order. The first thing that we're going to do is you're going to run an ad. Okay. You're going to run an ad out there, or you're going to run some organic traffic, whatever. And you're going to run an ad out there to test out some sort of offer. For this example, let's say you're selling a coaching program. Okay. You have this coaching program where you teach these people how to fish. I don't like fishing, to be honest. But it's just whatever, first thing came to my head. But we have this coaching offer to teach you how to fish. Okay. And now let's say, and because everybody is different, let's say we put out 3 different ads out there. The first ad is like, yo, you got to have this fly fishing rod. You got to have a certain fishing rod. The second one is all talking about the bait you got to have. The third one can be talking about the special locations you have to be in order to really fish. All right. So you got these like 3 main different offers of ads. Okay. And they're all really centralized. Each ad is really just centralized about that one offer. Okay. The bait, the fishing rod, and the location. And that's gonna be the first thing that you talk about in the ad, if it's regardless if it's a video or if it's a picture. Okay. And then you got to keep in mind is that once you put these 3 offers out there, next you got to figure out what are people clicking more. Okay. Nothing else matters. What are people clicking more? Once you find out what people are clicking more, let's say people love the fact that you're teaching about this bait or whatever. Once you figure out people like the fact that talking about a bait, cool. Now we're going to do is you can actually really make the funnel. All right. Now you can actually make the landing page. Once you understand that people are really interested in that verbiage about the offer with the bait. Cool. Now once you kind of figure out that offer, now we're going to start optimizing both the ad or traffic, whatever platform you're on. You're going to start optimizing the ad and the funnel at the same time. Next thing you got to keep in mind is the order of a funnel. The order of an ad is going to be the picture, the headline, that's things on the top, the description, and then the button. Okay, so that's really the order that you're going to need. So once again, to recap, it's going to be the picture, it's going to be the headline, the description, and the button. Okay, so when you are optimizing, obviously when you're split test, that's what I said, like regardless, you are going to be split testing. This video is not going to give you the answer. I can't just be like, yo, do this, I'm not talking to you in person. I'm not understanding your ads. I'm gonna see what you have. It's just to give you a brief overview. So I'm trying to say is the first thing you got to do is you got to see what really gets the best click-through rate on the pictures. Okay. And next thing, figure out the best thing that gets the best click-through rate on the headline, then the description, then the learn more. And learn more is really gonna be last. That's really not gonna make that much of a difference. The click button, I usually just keep it at like learn more for now. But what I'm trying to say is when you're doing that, what I personally do, and what I think you guys should do as well, is make split tests in terms of threes. So you're gonna have three different pictures. You're gonna have three different headlines. The first thing you're split testing is the picture. So you're gonna have three different pictures about that offer, about the bait. Okay, three different pictures. See what converts better with all having the same headline. Okay, cool. This picture performs better. Excellent. I'm gonna use picture A. Because B and C, they suck. They give me a less click-through rate. So you're gonna use picture A. Now, headlines, you're gonna have one picture with that one offer and have three different headlines. Kind of get where I'm going. Let's say headline B works. Okay, cool. Now you're gonna have offer bait about picture one, headline, whatever I said, and then you're gonna make the description, three different descriptions, three different ads, and then the actual learn more button. That's the last thing. That's gonna take a little bit longer. But then as you are doing that too, same time you're doing that, you need to be optimizing the funnel as well too. So a lot of platforms, regardless of what you are on, let's say you're on ClickFunnels, Go High Level, Kartra, whatever you're on, a lot of them show statistics. Okay. And I'm not saying that you need to go so heavily in detail just yet, but when you're first starting out, what you need to figure out is what pages in the funnel are people getting the most friction from. So let's say you have 3 pages. All right. You got like a landing page, you got like a video and like a schedule now button. And you want people to schedule. On a landing page, if you find that with these ads that people are going to the landing page, they go to the landing page and they stop at the calendar page. Well, there's something that's creating friction on the calendar page. Okay. And it really also helps when you can figure out, once you actually start scaling this up and you're running multiple ads, really trying to figure out what just converts the best through split testing. It really helps when you're able to identify which ad is driving the quality, which ad specifically, because the way the ads work is that it bids on a certain audience. So when you have multiple ads out there, each audience might be different with different qualities. So what also really helps is if you're able to track, and a lot of these sites don't have it, but if you're able to track each specific ad on the drop-off rates on the pages of each specific ad. So 1, 2, 3. Let's say ad 1 has a drop-off rate. Ad 1, people stop on the first page. Ad 2, people stop off the second page. But ad 3, people go through, and complete the conversion on the third page. So obviously ad 3, the one that's actually bringing the conversions, that's the one you want to put more money into. And realistically, it's not all about trying to get the lowest possible result. Okay. It's all about finding the best quality for the lowest price. Once you find that ad that has the best quality, then you start really heavily split testing that. And what I mean by heavy split testing is, like I said, checking out the headline, the description. This is why you have to optimize the ad while you optimize the funnel. Okay. So like I said, a lot of these websites, Kartra, Go High Level, ClickFunnels, you're able to see where people are dropping off on, and you need to be constantly changing out that funnel on that page where people drop off on, so you can kind of fix that and have them get less friction, I guess, actually have them convert. So when you are optimizing these things, you're going to be doing like this. You're going to be optimizing more than likely the offer first, all right? Figure out what people really generally like, all right? Once you kind of have the offer based upon, me personally, when I'm doing offers like that, I like to test it either through a traffic campaign because those are the cheapest, or just doing organic media, so like YouTube videos, Instagram video, Facebook, TikToks, things like that. Find what people really like. Once you kind of get the offer, I'm going to understand what people really want, because a lot of times, like, what people want is totally different than what people need. You might think somebody needs this, but they're not willing to pay for what they need. They're willing to pay for what they want. People buy off of emotions. So really quick, run back. What I'm trying to say is get the offer first. Figure out what people like, right? I always preach about this in all my videos. Figure out what people like. Then you're going to start optimizing one-on-one, the ad and the funnel. So the first thing you're going to do is obviously you're going to optimize that first landing page, making sure people actually, excuse me, making sure people actually are able to go through that landing page to like the calendar, to the video page, to the calendar page. You're optimizing that as you're optimizing the ads. And soon enough, you're going to find out that when you're making these funnels, right? What really helps is, like I said, you're split testing everything. So make 2 different pages, okay? And what really helps too is when you're optimizing these pages, getting something like a heat map. Okay, so if you have a heat map on the actual page, you're able to pinpoint exactly where people are dropping off. What that allows you to do is optimize a specific part of the page. Okay, optimize a specific part of the page and fix maybe some paragraph, rather than just having to completely recreate the entire page. Okay, so I highly recommend you check something like that. There's a couple of softwares out there. Me and my company, we're building something that's going to help you do that. It's going to have a heat map on there. It's going to allow you to track each individual ad, which one kind of converts the best too as well. So we're working on that. We're a little far off from that. We're not really far off. Got a couple more months before we actually develop all that. But what I'm trying to say is that's kind of the runner up on how you really need to optimize. All right, that's how you need to do it. You need to make sure that you figure out the offer first, okay? You need to make sure that as you're optimizing the ads, I would always put testing like 3s. Optimize the ads as you optimize the funnel, okay? And you're gonna realize you're gonna start to figure out what people start to like as you're doing that, and then you're gonna reroute that over to the funnel, all right? That's the best way of really creating a successful funnel, is that it's gonna take work. One other thing, let me leave you off with this last piece of advice before I go, is that a lot of these ad managers out there, they know how to run an ad. Running an ad's easy. You watch a freaking like YouTube video, know how to put up ads. That's why I don't really make videos on how to set up your conversion tracking or anything like that. Okay. A lot of these ad managers, they can run an ad. It's so freaking simple, but there's a difference between a successful ad manager and somebody that's kind of okay, is the fact that the successful ad manager tells you, listen, this is what you need to change in the funnel, okay? Or maybe the ad manager is actually going to change the funnel for you. A successful ad manager has the balls, the confidence to talk to you and tell you, like, listen, Blade, listen, whoever, you need to change this in the funnel because this is where friction is arising, and something in this funnel over in this page is creating friction and not allowing people to go to the next part of the funnel and actually continue to do the conversion. So what I'm trying to say is you need to be very wary when you are finding a ad manager or something like that. You need to make sure that the ad manager is, don't go for the cheapest one. Go for the ad manager that's actually sounds confident, that actually has a great reputation, that actually is comfortable changing around the funnel depending on the results that he's getting from running the ads. So I'll leave you off with that, guys. I hope that helped. I hope this short little video really helped you guys, because if I knew that a while ago when I first started, that would have helped me a whole lot. When I first started, I thought it was like, just push as much money you can at that shit as possible, thinking that it eventually is going to convert, and maybe thinking that if I don't change, I'm overlooking the part where I had to optimize my actual funnel, overlooking the part where I need to get my offer first. That was me in the very beginning. So somebody told me that, I would have saved a lot of money. So I hope this video helped you guys. If you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, put that down in the comments below. Send me a message. I'm always here to help you guys out. I love you guys. I got so much respect for you guys. And I really appreciate all the support, guys, all the kind words that you've been saying to me. commenting, liking my stuff, even going out of your way and sending me like a message through the link down below. I really appreciate that, guys. And everybody that's in Funnel Hacker Lab, I love you all. All right. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great one. Peace out. And I see you up there. Wait, what is that? That's the top. I'll see you there, guys.